Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris back with you with another unboxing and review video, and this one I'm super pumped on. This, guys, is the big dog, the Hypervolt. You've probably seen it in stores. You've probably seen it at all these high-end retail shops. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have our hands on it. We are going to be unboxing it and taking it through the tests, of course. Just like all my unboxing and review videos, in the description box below is going to be this exact same precision muscle massager that you can pick one up yourself, read more about it after the video is done. Let's head on over here without further ado. Let's unbox this. Let's whip it through the test runs. Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome. We have a lot of fun here. Smash that subscribe button down below and turn on your bell notifications so when fresh content comes out, you're the first to know. And if I didn't mention it, of course, it's the Hypervolt, but it also might go by Hyperice. Comes with a 1-year warranty. Let's get it on out of here. All right, inside the box right here, let's take it for a test run. Right off the bat, we have our little welcome guide, probably a little manual in there. We'll go ahead and take a little sneak peek. Little warranty card there, and of course, all of your different things here. It does say to fully charge it for 6 hours before the first use, so definitely do that. Let's go over a couple specifications of it before we get into it. Here we have the vibration frequency. Level 1 is 30 hertz, level 2 is 40 hertz, level 3 is 53 hertz. Weight is 2.5 pounds, 1.1 kilograms. Charge is 110 through 240 volt, 50 through 60 hertz, 5 amp through 24 VDC, 1 amp. Of course, we're gonna get to all of our different little heads there as well. And Hypervolt does have other products as well, so I'll let you guys read more into those if you'd like. But let's go ahead and get this bad boy out and running. First up, we do have our power cord and adapter that is for charging the Hypervolt. And again, remember, charge it for full 6 hours before the first use. And we have our different heads right here. Let's go ahead and get into those. The first one is going to be our fork, and this of course would be for spine or for shoulders, for your quads, and that is completely hard plastic. So that's gonna be a good one for any different type of muscles where you need a little bit of gap in between that. You again, running that up and down your spine with a couple small balls on the end there. Then we're gonna have more of a precision one. This is called the Bullet here, and this is great. I've used these type of ones before for my shoulders, especially after boxing where they're just all beat up. That will precision get right in between those muscles and relieve that stress. That's actually a really nice one there. That's called the Bullet again. Next up is gonna be our round head here. And this is gonna be, has a little bit of a give to it. Not quite as much give as like a tennis ball, so to speak, but that is a little bit soft there with just, again, a very little bit amount of give. But that's really nice for beating up your shoulders, your legs, your thighs, etc., running that up and down your legs while you're watching TV after the gym while you're sore is a very nice one. That again is the round one. Next up, they call this one the Cushion. And this one is gonna be looking a little bit like, kind of like a plunger there. Now that does have a little bit of a give to it, as we can see. So this is all kind of really nice and hard, but this one has a little bit of a give. So that is gonna be able to just hit away at the muscles with a little bit of give. And so that's really nice. And lastly, we do have one that's actually included in already installed on our Hypervolt. That is our flat one there, and that would just smack away at your muscles, being able to really relieve that soreness there. As you can see, has just a little bit of a curve to it, but mostly flat there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Hypervolt a little bit closer here. Ventilation up on top, ventilation on the sides there, coming around with a nice logo there. We have holes that our screws are in there, but they have a nice little cap to them there, so you can't see the screws. Coming around to the front of it, there and there, another logo on this side here, our battery release right there, coming down to a nice sturdy handle. It feels good in your hand as well. They've really proportioned the weight very nicely. And again, that's only 2.5 pounds right there. We have our on and off button switch underneath it, and that's gonna be a 2400 milliamp battery at 51.84 WH. Our charging port would come in right here with our LED indicator light here. Coming around to the back of it here would be, first, you do need to switch on this right here, and then you have your on and off button for the massager here. Speed setting, this is kind of your quick start guide right there. You of course would pull that off. It says press speed setting button level 1 and wait 5 seconds to activate the pressure sensor. Select desired speed setting, press once per speed. So again, you have 3 different speeds. So of course you would pull that off, and you have a nice logo underneath here with your different speed LED lights here. Those are blue, we're gonna get to that. And then we have some clear ones right here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a red. That would also be for LED battery indicator lights there as well. The battery releases, so you can charge it like this if you want, or you definitely want to do it with 2 hands, but push the battery release in, and it releases like that. That's nice and tight, so definitely use 2 hands there. And then you can charge the battery like this if you really want to outside of the machine. I'm gonna leave that up to you, but put the little hook in the same direction as you would the battery release, clicks in like that, and you are all ready to go. So let's go ahead and charge this up and we'll take it through the ringer. All right guys, we're back with you, and we've been using this after the gym and loving it. Tell you the truth, most of the time I use this while I'm watching TV right behind me, and I haven't actually gone past level 2. We're gonna get to that in just a second here. I wanna show you the LED lights, etc. A couple examples of how I've been using it after the kickboxing gym, after boxing classes, shoulders are beat up. You might have a little strain in your forearm area right up here on the top of your forearm or on the bottom. It all depends on what kind of exercise you're doing. Rock climbers that rock climb in the gym, you get really sore right through here. You just go ahead and beat that up right there while you're watching TV. Now, while you're watching TV, again, I was on level 2. I had to turn up the volume maybe a couple extra notches. It's actually pretty quiet. And so just real briefly, since I have my microphone right up here, let me go ahead and show you here. Again, first, you're gonna have to turn on the on switch on here, which will illuminate a green LED light. We're gonna get some close-up shots, don't you worry about that. Let's go ahead and hit it 1 time. And if the microphone's picking that up, number 2. And number 3. So that's making a little bit more noise because of this right here on level 3, and then it stops. That's giving you some nice action. Again, I've never gone above level 2. Now we do here have a green LED light when it is powered on the bottom there. So once the bottom light is on, then you're gonna have your battery indicator lights right here. As it goes down, you wanna charge it before it gets down to the red one there. Here, these clear ones are gonna be pressure sensors. And then of course, the blue ones are gonna be level 1, 2, and 3 right there, with it just flying right there, looking really good. Let's go ahead and cut that off for just a split second here. And let's go ahead and show you the pressure sensors. As you can see there, the pressure sensors right there, it picks up exactly. And if you're hearing that, sometimes when you go on bone, it's gonna create a little bit of noise, but let me go ahead and show you a couple examples here. Here we are again on level 1, just so I can kind of talk you through this here. I like to use it like this. I go up and down my arm like this. That strain. Softball players, baseball players, tennis players, you might have it long ways, you might have it side to side this way. I like to go kind of a both and lengthen that muscle out a little bit and get that nice and hit. Let's go ahead and jump it up to level 2. Let me jump in front of the camera here for your biceps. And then I also love it on my shoulders. What I do is I just try to pinpoint it right in that shoulder right there. And that right there gets really, really jacked up during boxing class. So sometimes I strain during my hooks, but weightlifters, just get your biceps, your triceps, and then what I've been using it on as well, let me back it up here so you guys can see here. I've been using it on my calf. My calf was really sore. And so I sit down on the couch and I just go all over my calf, running it up and down. I really have liked the round head. That tends to get all of the muscles and it feels great there as well. But I do want to show you one other little, which is this tip right here for pinpointing. All you do is just pull that one out like that, and then take your next one, go ahead and insert it, making sure it's all the way in there. Let me go ahead and show you how I use this one. So with this one, let's go ahead and kick it up to level 2. And then what I like to do is right where I was showing you guys earlier, right here in my shoulder, you just dig that in and you find that spot right where a little bit of that pain is. And it depends upon your threshold. And then you just work it up and down like this. You can go side to side. It depends on what you like to do. And so literally I just watch television while I'm running this up and down my shoulders, while I'm running it up and down my quads, my hamstrings. We do really crazy kind of CrossFit type kickboxing workouts. So it's a lot of strain on the body. And so sometimes I'll massage while I'm watching TV, but then I'll also take a nice little salt bath. And these definitely help out, being able to pinpoint right in there like that. You just get it in there. Ah, that's nice. That's nice, guys. Very nice. Again, you could also use this on your neck, on the back of your neck. You could use the flat one if you want. But this one, I really like it because it kind of just pinpoints right in there nice and tight. And then you just kind of run it. And then obviously you can push in a little harder you want. You can pull it back a little bit. But the speed is just how fast this thing is going. So again, right there. Guys, overall, a very nice precision massager. Hypervolt is one of the high-end ones. Good news. In the description box below, I'm gonna have the link for this exact same one with a 20% off code for you guys. That's gonna be linked directly below. So hit that link, the coupon code, you use at checkout for 20% off for this massager. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if it has helped you be informed on what Hypervolt is, what a precision massager is. Subscribe to the channel because we got a lot more coming your way. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.